Cue my... Yo, what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, D-Nail YG, man. Hold on one second. We back with another episode of Madden. Episode 93, year 3. Another episode of Madden. We're almost to our 100th episode, but, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there, but, you know what I'm saying? I promised everybody Monday Night Football, you know what I'm saying, when I got off work today. So we got Monday Night Football today, and that's it today. And then we got FCS tomorrow. George Washington, Weber State. You know what I'm saying? They don't play each other, but they're the two teams playing tomorrow. But tonight we got LA Rams and Kansas City Chiefs playing Monday Night Football while watching some Monday Night Football. So yeah, here we go. Yo, what's good, Silo? How you feeling, bro? Man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad you good, man.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Okay, JP Paez.
20 to the 24. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be led out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now, he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. the spin. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they work this well upfield.
Okay, see why.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Okay, let's run it.
Back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Oh, good hit.
Out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up the throw. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Kupp, he was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Thought he was going to get that.
His attention elsewhere to no avail.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It was Finn Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech.
They got that wild-ass bush.
This KC Chiefs offense.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll set up to throw. And he stopped.
Okay, good run, good run.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's Patrick Mahomes. He gonna get that.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he won't
4th
be
down.
close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City.
Okay, I see the Seahawks. They coming back.
Punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down.
Good throw, good throw. Okay.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and he's got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Fighting through. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Carried by number 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
They got him there.
Ooh. Can I get the user catch?
1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's
fucking
go.
hungry.
If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air. But no, incomplete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And he's got it. Got his man on the end round, complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Damn.
Cup, but it's intercepted. Nick,
oh, nigga. Fuck you, man. When I'm out there, you gonna fumble, homie. Yeah, I made this bitch ass fumble. Dead homies. Stop playing with me, nigga. Fucking playing with me, nigga. Dead homies, nigga.
That was big for them.
DNLYG with the hit. Oh my Jesus. We gotta go to that again. He threw the interception, but then he made homie fumble. You got me fucked. He had me fucked up. Look. Boom, nigga. DNLYG with the boom, with the delivering hit. Darnell Mason Jr. with his forced fumble of the season. See?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll
hold him.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Roughing the passer. Okay. Take that.
So mark off the yardage for roughing
We'll take
the
that.
passer.
And I've seen this before on a screen pass. Not
We'll
only
take
are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway.
Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his ninth
Oh, the
touchdown of
Chiefs?
the season. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Okay.
The extra point forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. A nice
Okay,
tight
we up
little
on Pat
drive there,
Mahomes.
Getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kickoff unit as
Fast
they run
line,
and
fast
send us
line.
away.
Hey, everywhere we go. Niggas with a fast line, fast line. Hey, that's all we know.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
He finds some way to turn this into positive
Okay,
yardage as he
Clyde,
struggles
that
forward
was
for
a
about
layer.
2. These are his numbers from last
We,
week's contest.
the black tailgate.
16 carry.
We choose Tiger Woods.
88 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Oh, let's roughing the passer. I already know it.
They're able to get this one across the 35.
We got FCS tomorrow.
He's trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
We got FCS tomorrow.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
We got NBA this week. College basketball starts this weekend. College basketball starts either Friday or Saturday. So, yeah, that's why I don't be fucking with the Instacart.
That's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Down right around the 25. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the
I don't know, might be.
pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams 7. Chiefs nothing.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find
4th down, bitch.
Edwards-Helaire. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
It was a flood warning. Where? Oh, they trying to run it again.
Get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, okay.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
At the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
When it's supposed to snow.
8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8.
I think I'm gonna eat me some noodles. I'm gonna cook tomorrow.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
Damn.
line.
Tonight?
5-yard gain, and then they're set up 1st and goal.
I think I like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
I don't know just yet.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, my Jesus.
Look at him go. Room to run at the 50. Still going.
Oh, my
inside the 40.
Jesus.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
My first return on Madden.
That was a
Ever.
special return.
I ain't gonna say ever, but in this Madden,
Because
ever.
he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
What's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on a slam. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
Yeah, I feel good, man. I'm off tomorrow, so.
And cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
What about you? How you feeling?
They need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient at picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, they started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Don't worry, you'll feel better.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Mahomes on target here to Hardman. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get nothing out of that one.
Edwards-Helaire,
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat me some too after this game.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So here are the Rams to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm only playing this one.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
See why? See why?
11 yards on that pickup.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
That'll be caught by Cup. 5 yards.
Now the game almost over. We can watch the house playing. That's fine.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch.
Yeah, I just threw that same play.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear
To Noah Fant in the Eagles game, I just threw that same play.
You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. At the 4. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back. And he takes it across for the Rams touchdown.
See why? See why?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
It means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, but power his way forward.
Now the extra point.
Damn, I missed BY stream, dog.
21-7. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. KC's offense ready to take over, and with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault, but something.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abuka. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Now, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
About time we got to his ass.
Twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch.
I'm going to eat me some noodles in one of them rice cups. That's what I'm going to eat.
The running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 36 yards. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You can fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
So we have come to halftime at what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, my G.
Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
Seahawks just beat the Eagles.
We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Ravens who were able to come in and take this one on the road. 21-16, the final. From there, we take the long trip across the country, about as far as you can go. Check on the Seahawks in Seattle. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. 28-17, your final score. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. Ryan Tannehill leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Seahawks just beat the Eagles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive
Yeah, that's
unit
good.
as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it back.
Mahomes on the keeper.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here.
Damn,
and
got him.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, but it'll be second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, and he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
G7.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
I'm trying to see what they're going to call on this game. They said it was an interception. Like I said, if it's an interception, game is over. Seahawks won.
What I like is that you gave me the word. I just kept using it.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that.
Oh, yeah, he caught that.
Chucking it all over the park, and you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Told you. What the fuck?
Right. He's going to take off with it. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up
Seahawks
being a
beat the
good
Eagles.
play. The scramble goes for 20. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Mahomes firing complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone. You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of.
Yeah, they beat them, yeah. I was just up there watching the game.
That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That helps the completion percentage, but not
That was a hell of a win for y'all, though.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll roll him out right. He can, and I think the ball's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Yeah, let's go. What's good, BY?
Well, there you go. From red zone to red zone on that fumble return.
It's amazing how fast things can turn around, isn't it? I mean, it looks like one team's driving, got everything taken care of.
Sitting up here watching that Seattle Eagles game.
And whoosh, there you go in the other direction. Good job by the defense. You see how they practice that, too. You can tell, coordinated. As soon as they got the ball, everyone turned to block someone and try and help him along the way.
And now set up here in terrific field position. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Yeah, it was a hell of a game, bro. That last interception was everything.
Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, so they claw back into it, 24-14 now. They have the short field, and they make quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Okay, let's see if he can run another one back.
Taking it about the 1.
Nah.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff looking right. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
39.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
15.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for one.
Damn, you got bossed. You got bossed.
Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches.
Damn, he got bossed.
Back to us. Well, you know something? When you execute really well,
Nigga fell right on his face.
Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Damn, that nigga got bossed. Uh-oh. You got bossed. Oh, what you reaching for? Yeah, Eagles lost 3 in a row.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive, 4 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. The 20, 10.
Damn.
And he takes this in.
I guess they felt disrespect.
Edwards-Helaire, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, well, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Now after the touchdown,
What you up to, BY?
to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score.
Bust that ass.
Touchdown, LA.
Oh, okay. I feel you. That's what's up. Be inspired, my dude.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way.
Recovered by the Rams.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away at 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Fights him off. Fighting through pressure.
Bruh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
How did he stay alive that long in the pocket?
Yeah, great footwork, which we know he has. If he would have been able to stay alive, get rid of the ball, or run for some yardage, he would have had a very unhappy defensive coordinator, I believe.
No doubt about that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Makes the score Rams 41, Chiefs 21.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away.
I'm hungry. Shit.
Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. On 1st down, Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Rams 30.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
Goldberg spear.
Down at the 13-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he will take it away for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run. This is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense. But, yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Broken tackle. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A very solid gain of 27. This will be caught just inside the 10. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice run.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Well, the Rams have got it. And that should just about seal this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you've won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking a knee here.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., Their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.